Trump News: the devastating legal move against Fani Willis. The decision by former President Donald Trump's legal team to seek new testimony from Fani Willis, the Fulton County District Attorney, in the Georgia election fraud lawsuit has garnered widespread applause from legal experts. The legal team representing Trump acquired the services of a phone records expert in order to establish that Willis had employed Nathan Wade as her chief prosecutor in the election fraud case, long before he stayed overnight at her house. The Trump camp is attempting to discredit the district attorney by demonstrating that Willis engaged Wade for legal services because the two were romantically involved. On Monday, Newsweek emailed Trump's attorney and Willis's office to request comment. A group of 18 people, including the Republican presidential nominee, are facing charges of plotting to discredit Joe Biden's 2020 Georgia election victory. As the probable Republican presidential nominee, Trump has maintained his innocence and has claimed over and again that the claims against him are politically motivated, after reviewing fresh evidence, including an affidavit from private investigator Charles Mittelstadt, who examined Wade's cell phone location data. Trump's attorneys asked the trial judge to examine it on Friday in a supplemental brief. According to the investigator, the evidence proved that on two occasions in 2021 in September and November, Wade arrived at Willis' house late at night and departed in the early morning hours. Sunday afternoon saw a new filing from Trump's legal team challenging Willis' Friday night filing. In that filing, Willis stated, "The records do not prove, in any way, the content of the communications between Special Prosecutor Wade and District Attorney Willis. They do not prove that Special Prosecutor Wade was ever at any particular location or address. They do not prove that Special Prosecutor Wade and District Attorney Willis were ever in the same place during any of the times listed." A new filing by Trump's legal team argued against this assertion. In response, Trump's legal team stated on Sunday, "The prosecution will definitely point out that nobody knows what was happening in the house between midnight and 3:28 a.m. on September 12th, or between midnight and 5 o'clock a.m. on November 30th. Mittelstadt makes no assertions about knowing. None of the defendants, including President Trump, do either. Only two people know," they continued. "They should testify and explain what happened on those instances precisely, so that no one can accuse them of engaging in malicious conjecture, attempting to misrepresent the truth, or having illegal interactions with the media." In addition to the election fraud lawsuit, Trump's legal team is requesting phone records from Nathan Wade in order to establish that Wade was seeing Willis prior to the start of the investigation. On X, previously Twitter, attorney Andrew Fleischman of Sessions and Fleischman in Georgia stated that Trump's attorney Stephen Sato had done the greatest work thus far in the case with Sunday's filing, describes the evidence fairly, without overstatement, in a way that is nonetheless kind of terrible. Fleischman continued, quoting Sato, "Even without the ability to call on an expert witness, Trump's attorneys will most certainly prevail in their pursuit of Wade's phone records." According to X Sunday contributor and former federal prosecutor Renato Mariotti, this one will probably go to Trump's side. While Mariotti acknowledged the possibility that their expert witness is either excluded or has his testimony severely limited due to his non-offering, she emphasized that evidence is still rolling in. On Sunday, X reported that legal scholar Anthony Michael Kreese of Atlanta, Georgia, called Sato's most recent file plus lawyering.